Hello, boys and girls. I'm Sister Mika, and I want to welcome you to my channel. I want to say hello to a few of my friends. Let's see who we have here. Hey, Nia. Thanks for joining us today. And Madison, it's so good to have you here. Hello, Jarrell. And hello, Daniel. It's good to see you guys. Well, today I have a question for you. Would you punch yourself in the face? Would you starve yourself to death? Hmm. Would you slap yourself? Well, if we won't do these things to ourselves, why would we do these things to others? Today, we're going to talk about loving your neighbor as yourself. Today, we're going to read a story, and our story is found in Luke, the 10th chapter, starting at the 25th verse. And behold, a certain lawyer stood up and tempted him, saying, Master, what shall I do to inherit eternal life? And he said unto him, What is written in the law? How readest thou? And he answered, saying, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy strength, and with all thy mind, and thy neighbor as thyself. And he said unto him, Thou hast answered right. This do, and thou shalt live. But he, willing to justify himself, said to Jesus, And who is my neighbor? And Jesus answering said, A certain man went down to Jerusalem, to Jericho, and fell among thieves, which stripped him of his raiment, and wounded him, and departed, leaving him half dead. And by chance there came down a certain priest that way, and when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. And likewise a Levite, when he was at the place, came and looked on him, and passed by on the other side. But a certain Samaritan, as he journeyed, came where he was, and when he saw him, he had compassion on him, and went to him, and bound up his wounds, pouring in oil and wine, and set him on his own beast, and brought him to an inn, and took care of him. And on the morrow, when he departed, he took out 2 pence, and gave them to the host, and said unto him, Take care of him, and whatsoever thou spendest more, when I come again, I will repay thee. Which now of these three thinkest thou was neighbor unto him that fell among the thieves? And he said, He that showed mercy on him. Then said Jesus unto him, Go, and do thou likewise. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope you paid close attention. There was a man who was wounded, and there were 3 people that passed by, but only one stopped to help him. How many times have we passed by someone that needed help? You might think, I'm too little to help anybody. I'm just a kid. Well, that may be so, but you're never too young to help. Maybe you're at school and you see somebody getting picked on, and you just say, leave him alone. Or maybe you're on the playground and someone has fallen. Instead of just running by, you can ask to help them up or ask them, are they okay? That's showing that you love your neighbor as you love yourself. Because think about it. What if it happened to you? How would you want others to treat you? Would you want them to pass you by, to ignore your tears and say, Somebody else will help them. Or would you want them to stop and help you themselves? You see, we don't think about that often. We just go about our day and enjoy our day until we're in need and we realize, I wish someone would stop and help me. But there are lots and lots of people that are in need of help. Maybe you're going to the grocery store and you see someone begging. Maybe mommy is so busy thinking about the things she needs that she didn't even notice them. But you can just tug her shirt and say, hey, Mom, do we have $1 or two that we can give to that person? If you learn how to give now and how to help people now, it'll become a part of who you are. You'll learn how to love people the way you love yourself. I asked you in the beginning, would you punch yourself in the face or slap yourself? No. No one would ever bring harm to their own body. And so why would we do this to others? Even if they make us angry and we feel like, I just want to get them so bad. But if we don't want people to treat us that way, then we have to learn not to treat others that way as well. Jesus can help us. When we give our hearts to him, he helps change us from the inside out. And he'll give you the love that you need to love others the way you love yourself. Did you know the way you love others reflects how you love God? People say all day long, I love God. No, I love God. I love God more. But God knows that we are his disciples when we have love one for another. When we love people, God's love is seen through our lives, and people will know that we love God. So I want to encourage you today to be nice, be kind, share, give to those that are in need. Everything that you want to be done to you, do that to others, and God will bless you, and your love for God will grow. Until next time, love your neighbor as you love yourself.